Hi everyone, welcome to On the Other Hand. I'm Ariane Zurcher, and today I'm going to be demonstrating the double-threaded Basque Stitch. This is a variation on the Basque Stitch that I played around with and did a few months back and really love it. I just love how it looks. So I'm going to show it to you in a couple of different threads and combinations of threads so you can see what that looks like and we can explore it together. Don't forget to hit that like button, click on the subscribe button and the little bell that pops up for email notifications. I love hearing from you, so leave me comments in the comment section. Grab something to stitch with, a needle and some thread, and let's explore the double-threaded Basque Stitch. I'm going to do my double-threaded Basque Stitch using this silken pearl. It's grape soda. I'm going to do it around my little gray circle here. I'm going to come up on the edge of my circle here. And then I come right next to that, to where I came up, and I'm just going to take a tiny little stitch like this. I have my thread underneath. I'm going to loop it up around. It's sort of like a figure 8. So I'm going to get this. I'm going to pull my thread through. And then I'm going to insert my needle here, right here, and I'm going to come down right at the base. So right where my thread originally emerged from. I'm going to pull that through, and now I'm going to take my next little stitch. I can keep these very close together, or I can spread them apart a little bit. I can keep these legs long, or I can keep them quite short. I do my figure 8, I pull my needle through, anchor my thread at the top, come right down, pushing my needle through to where that first thread came out. My needle down, do my figure 8, anchor my thread, come out, needle down, wrap it around, figure 8, anchor, come out, go down, my thread, wrap it around, anchor my thread, come right back out. And just continue in this way all the way around. So there is my Basque Stitch, and now I'm going to double thread it with a different thread. I'm going to double thread it using my silken pearl orchid, and I do the exact same thing that I would do if this were a back stitch. So what that means is I'm going to come in from the back of my work, and I'm going to go down into the next stitch like this. Then I'm going to come up, and I'm going to go down. I'm weaving in and out, just like the threaded back stitch. This is the double threaded, right? So I'm going to go again, but I'm going the other way. So where the thread came over the top here, now it's going to go on the bottom. All right, I'm using my shepherd's silk. This is Lilac Arbor and a number 18 chenille. I'm going to do my Basque stitch around this big round wool shape. So I come up. I like to place my thumb underneath. It just keeps it where I want it. I'm only going to come up a little ways. I'm going to pull that thread, do my little figure 8 twist. I thread through, and I anchor, and I come down. It's right there in the nook. Now I'm going to come back up. Figure 8. Pull my thread through, anchor, and come back down. I'm going to do my double threaded with Aurora Sweet Lavender. It's on an 18 chenille. And again, I'm just going to pick a space to come up in. Go down under here, come up, down, and I'm going to thread it, just the way I did the other one. If I want to do a single threaded, I just do it one time around. If I want to do double threaded, I'm going to do it so that every single one of these little stitches is threaded this way, but then also this way. And I'm just going to keep going around because I lucked out and I've got an even number of these. So it's just working out that I can keep going. You could thread in a silken chenille. That would be a great thread to be doing what I'm doing with the Aurora. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to end my thread right in here. And there's my double threaded Basque stitch using shepherd silk and Aurora. The last one I'm going to show you is Seagrass. I've got my number 24 chenille, and I'm going to come right up, and I'm going to go down. I'm going to keep these pretty small. Take that thread, wrap it around the needle. That's my basque, and now I'm going to do my threaded. I'm using Seagrass Grape Melange and a 24 chenille, and I'm going to go ahead and start threading this. Now with this, I need to just not pull it I have to be careful about pulling it too much. Otherwise it's going to disappear, I think. Okay, so now if I go again, I've gone one round, I'm going to be going over the same area that I already went. So what I have to do is I have to anchor my thread, and then I have to come up below and off I go. So that I'm coming at this in the opposite direction. So instead of going from the down, I'm going above. So there it is in Seagrass. I hope you found this helpful, and maybe if you haven't tried the double-threaded backstitch, this is something I came up with. I'm sure others have done it in the past. I don't claim to have invented this, but I was playing around with the backstitch, the Basque Stitch, and I thought, why can't I double thread it the way I do a backstitch? So I did, and I liked it. Possibilities are endless with what threads you use. Don't forget to hit the like button, click on that subscribe button, the little bell that pops up for email notifications, and I love hearing from you, so leave me comments in the comments section. Don't forget to check out the description section where I leave links for all the threads I've used in this video. Until next time, here's to exploring stitches together.